So I'm gonna do the suspension now, the leakage. The oil was leaking from the bottom, so it will be the seal somewhere. I'm gonna check it now, and for the dust and everything. So I don't gonna show you all the process of taking it apart because there's many videos of this, but I will show you when we have the suspension off what to do, and for the seals and which oil I used. And yeah, so I hope this helps, and hopefully it's an easy fix and easy to service. I will explain what I did and everything. As you can see here, the oil. So yeah, the dirt, it keeps leaking oil. Now I get a little bit of a top out because this is the rebound spring, so it would be good to fix it. I'm not riding it anymore. I'm just using my S22. That's also fine. So yeah, I hope you find this video useful. So as you can see, there's not a lot of dust. I took off the first cover. So it already keeps some dust away just on the front, as you can see. There's only a little bit at the front, so yeah, that's good. It's like an extra protection, and you can see the cable, so really good sealed up. There are also the fuses here. As you can see, there's a fuse. You get spare fuses with the wheel inside the box, so that's good to see. I don't mind taking off a lot of screws. I have a tool for it, so I prefer screws than really complicated plastics and everything, so I prefer this. Yeah, just screw everything off, and I separated the screws. There are 3 lengths, or yeah, those are a different length and size, so it's all 4, and there's 4 and 5. This is from the top. They're shorter where the main board is. These are for all the parts, the plastic parts, so you get an idea. Small recap for this. So yeah, let's continue and see how much dust we have, because I ride it always off-road, and as you can see, dust builds up. See? So let's see if the suspension is well protected from all this, or we have a solution for this, custom made something, So as you can see, guys, it loses a lot of oil here at the seal. So it's like a bearing, how do you call it? The seal I need to replace, I think it is this one. And of course there's a lot more dust now on it because of the oil usage. But if you spray it in with some, let me see, with something like this, you have also, so it doesn't stick on it too much. See, something like this. So dust can't get on it too quickly, and water will not stick to it or go into it. So yeah, there you have it. I'm gonna take it apart now and see where the O-ring or the seal is damaged or doesn't fit properly, and then put some good oil in it. As you can see, there's no real damage. I didn't bottom it out hard, just normal, normal bottom outs, and not over jumping it, just normal jumps that you would expect to do with this wheel. But I think if I improve it now, some better oil. Let's see the springs, if we can make harder springs or stiffer springs we can put in there. Let's see if I find something that fits. But overall it's nice quality. I think just it's not the first seal. I need to clean it up, and maybe there's an O-ring inside. So yeah, let's do this. So if you don't have a wrench and to put the suspension tight, you can do it also with a clamp. So it's 32, the tool you need. And maybe I found the problem. It was not proper tightened. So hopefully it was only this. I will inspect everything, as you can see here. So it's a 32. And then just a clamp on it, as you can see. And then you can, and it was really loose. I just with one hand I could open it. So maybe it's a bad seal over there, and that was the only problem. So if we can improve this spring, just need to find the size for this, and we make it not 66 WS but a stiffer one, then it will be also better. And this seal here we need to inspect. This O-ring, everything is fine, but we need to screw this tighter. And here was the oil inside. There's not many oil left anymore. It's a little bit dirty, so it's good to replace this now and then. The service is okay. It doesn't take up too much time. It's nice to work on this wheel. Okay, there are a lot of screws, yes, but if you have a tool for it, you just unscrew everything, and yeah, it's fairly simple, guys. So if you want to service this suspension, that's fine. It's easy to do. Maybe if you're used to this, 15 minutes tops. So for me now it was maybe 30 minutes, so it's still okay. So I'm gonna inspect everything, maybe see if we can do something with the spring or not, and I'm gonna check all the O-rings, and yeah, then I think it should be fine. So I cleaned everything up, the seals, new oil on it, and yeah, doesn't leak anymore, so that's good. And now we're gonna assemble the wheel. I'm also replacing my S22 Pro wheels. So yeah. So this is the next day, guys. Let's see, it didn't leak, I see. That's good. So it stood overnight on the position, so it leaks previous days when I didn't fix the suspension. So now yeah, you can have a look. So that's good. I did a small test ride, and then I keep it like this overnight. So I think we solved it. So yeah, so I will put the dimensions also in the description of the bearing seals, the seals or the oil seals, and the dust gasket seals, dust seals. So yeah, it's nice, good. Now I'm gonna do a proper test ride, push it much harder, and let's see if it makes a difference or it stays like this. Otherwise I think I have fixed it, so I keep you updated of this.